You've probably seen them, those little bottles at the auto shop promising smoother rides, better mileage, and longer engine life. Engine additives. Some swear by them, others call them scams. So what's the truth? In this video, we're cutting through the noise. No gimmicks, no paid promotions, just real insights into which additives actually help your engine, and which ones could quietly destroy it. We'll break down 5 proven additives that mechanics trust, and 5 that could cost you thousands in repairs. Whether you drive a daily commuter or a performance beast, this is the kind of information that could save your engine and your wallet. Let's get into it. 1. Fuel injector cleaners. When used correctly, fuel injector cleaners are probably the most popular additives out there, and for good reason. Over time, carbon deposits build up in your fuel system, especially around the injectors. This can mess with the spray pattern, reduce fuel efficiency, and cause rough idling or hesitation during acceleration. A good fuel injector cleaner, like Chevron Techron or Gumout Regain, can help dissolve those deposits and restore proper flow. But here's the catch. They're not magic. You can't fix a completely clogged injector with a bottle of cleaner. These additives work best as preventative maintenance, not emergency repair. Use them every few thousand kilometers, especially if you drive short distances or use lower quality fuel. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It won't fix a cavity, but it'll help prevent one. 2. Engine oil additives with molybdenum or zinc. Engine oil additives are tricky. Some are just overpriced snake oil, but a few contain compounds that genuinely reduce friction and wear inside your engine. Molybdenum disulfide, often called moly, and zinc dialkyl dithiaphosphate, ZDDP, are 2 proven friction modifiers. They create a thin protective layer on metal surfaces, reducing wear during cold starts and high-stress driving. Older engines, especially those built before the 1990s, benefit the most from ZDDP. Back then, motor oils had higher levels of zinc, which protected flat tappet cams and lifters. Today's oils are formulated for modern engines with roller cams and tighter tolerances, so they contain less zinc. If you're driving a classic car or older truck, adding a ZDDP supplement can extend engine life. Just don't overdo it. Too much zinc can mess with catalytic converters. Stick to the recommended dosage. 3. Octane boosters for high performance engines. If you drive a regular commuter car, you probably don't need an octane booster, but if you've got a turbocharged engine, a performance car, or you're running a tune that requires premium fuel, this additive can make a real difference. Octane boosters increase the fuel's resistance to knocking, also known as detonation. Knocking happens when the air-fuel mixture ignites too early, causing a shockwave that can damage pistons and valves. It's especially common in high-compression engines or under heavy load. A quality octane booster, like Royal Purple Max Boost or Lucas Octane Booster, can raise the octane rating by a few points, helping your engine run smoother and safer. It's not a substitute for proper tuning, but it's a useful tool if you're pushing your engine hard. Just be careful with cheap boosters. Some use harsh chemicals like MMT, which can leave deposits and damage sensors over time. 4. Synthetic oil stabilizers. This one's for people who want to extend oil life and reduce engine wear, especially in extreme conditions. Synthetic oil stabilizers are designed to improve the viscosity and thermal stability of your motor oil. That means better protection at high temperatures and less breakdown over time. Brands like Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer or Hot Shot's Secret Stiction Eliminator have earned a solid reputation among truck owners, fleet managers, and off-road enthusiasts. They help reduce friction, quiet noisy lifters, and clean out sludge. But again, moderation is key. Don't use stabilizers as a substitute for regular oil changes. They're a supplement, not a solution. Also, make sure the product is compatible with your oil type. Some additives don't play well with synthetic blends or certain detergents. 5. Diesel fuel additives for cold starts and lubrication. Diesel engines are built tough, but they're also more sensitive to fuel quality. Modern ultra-low sulfur diesel, ULSD, lacks the lubricating properties of older diesel fuels, which can lead to increased wear in fuel pumps and injectors. That's where diesel fuel additives come in. Products like Stanodyne Performance Formula or Power Service Diesel Clean add lubricity, clean injectors, and improve cold weather performance. In colder climates, anti-gel additives are essential. Diesel can start to gel in freezing temperatures, clogging filters, and leaving you stranded. A good winter additive prevents that and keeps your engine running smoothly. These additives are especially useful for older diesel engines, which weren't designed for ULSD, but even newer models benefit from cleaner combustion and better fuel economy. Now that we've covered the engine additives that actually work, let's talk about the ones that don't. The ones that promise performance, protection, or fuel savings, but end up doing the opposite. These additives can clog vital systems, mess with sensors, and even lead to full-blown engine failure. 1. Transmission additives that stop leaks. This one's a classic trap. You notice a small transmission leak, and instead of heading to a mechanic, you grab a bottle of stop leak additive. It's cheaper, faster, and promises to fix the problem without lifting a wrench. But here's the truth. Most transmission stop leak additives work by swelling rubber seals. That might slow the leak temporarily, but it also throws off the tolerances inside your transmission. Swollen seals can interfere with fluid flow, clog narrow passages, and cause erratic shifting. Worse, some additives contain thickening agents that alter the viscosity of your transmission fluid. That can lead to overheating, slipping gears, and premature wear. In modern automatic transmissions, especially CVTs or dual clutch systems, this is a recipe for disaster. If your transmission is leaking, get it properly diagnosed. Additives might buy you time, but they often cost you more in the long run. Second, engine flushes with harsh solvents. Engine flushes sound like a good idea. You pour in a chemical cleaner, run the engine for a few minutes, and then drain out all the sludge and grime. It's like a detox for your car, right? Not exactly. Many engine flush products use aggressive solvents like kerosene or mineral spirits that break down sludge too quickly. That sudden release of debris can clog oil passages, stick to sensors, or even dislodge hardened deposits that were sealing small leaks. In older engines, this can be catastrophic. Sludge might be the only thing keeping worn seals from leaking. Flush it out too aggressively and you'll end up with oil leaks, reduced compression, or worse. Modern engines with tight tolerances and variable valve timing systems are especially vulnerable. If you really want to clean your engine, use high-quality synthetic oil and change it regularly. That's a slow, safe way to dissolve buildup without risking damage. 3. Over-the-top fuel additives with alcohol or acetone. Some fuel additives claim to boost mileage, clean injectors, and improve combustion, all in one bottle. But dig into the ingredients and you'll find alcohols, acetone, or other harsh solvents that don't belong in your fuel system. Alcohol-based additives can dry out rubber seals and gaskets, especially in older vehicles. Acetone, while technically combustible, can damage fuel lines, corrode metal components, and mess with fuel-air ratios. These additives might give a short-term bump in performance, but they often degrade fuel system components over time. That means cracked hoses, faulty sensors, and expensive repairs. If you want to clean your fuel system, stick with reputable products like Techron or Seafoam. They're formulated to be safe and effective, not just aggressive. 4. Thick oil additives that quiet noisy engines. You've probably seen these on the shelf. Oil additives that promise to quiet lifters, reduce smoke, or stop ticking noises. They're usually thick, syrupy liquids that look more like honey than motor oil. And that's the problem. These additives increase oil viscosity to mask symptoms. They don't fix the underlying issue, they just muffle it. In cold weather, thick oil struggles to circulate quickly, leaving engine parts unprotected during startup. In modern engines with tight tolerances, this can lead to oil starvation and accelerated wear. Some of these additives also interfere with oil flow to variable valve timing systems, turbochargers, or hydraulic lifters. That means reduced performance, poor fuel economy, and long-term damage. If your engine is noisy, get it checked. Don't rely on a bottle to silence the symptoms. It's like turning up the radio to ignore a weird sound. It doesn't solve anything. 5. Coolant additives that claim to fix head gaskets. This one's especially dangerous. Some coolant additives claim to seal blown head gaskets, cracked blocks, or leaking radiators. They're marketed as emergency fixes, but they often create bigger problems. These products use fine particles, like sodium silicate or ceramic powder, that are designed to harden when exposed to heat. In theory, they seal leaks by forming a crust over the damaged area. But in practice, they can clog radiator cores, heater passages, and small coolant channels. That reduces cooling efficiency, causes overheating, and puts extra stress on your engine. Once these particles harden, they're nearly impossible to flush out. Mechanics often have to replace entire cooling systems to undo the damage. If your head gasket is blown, no additive will truly fix it. You need a proper repair, not a chemical band-aid. So now you know, not all engine additives are created equal. Some protect your car, some poison it, and the difference isn't always obvious. If this video helped you dodge a costly mistake, or gave you a better understanding of what your engine really needs, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm this content matters, and if you want more myth-busting, mechanic-approved advice that puts your car's health first, subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more deep dives coming on fuel myths, oil scams, and the hidden truths behind quick fixes. Drop a comment below if you've ever used an additive that worked or backfired. Your story might help someone else avoid the same mistake. Drive smart, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.